It's the Roval! It's here, the Roval, but not the real one, the fake Roval. Because the real one looks different and is not the same because NASCAR decided to change it. But this is the Roval. You can't tell because I've gone too far before I started recording. But we're going to drive AJ Allmendinger's new Camaro. It's got Kroger and whatnot on it. You can see sort of this here crewman to the left here has a Kroger clickless thing on there. There's some Cheerios in there. Maybe some Crest. Stuff like that. So we're gonna, Allmendinger had did some racing over there at the 24 Hours of Daytona. So we're gonna bring him over here to the 23 laps of the Roval at Charlotte. Sure. It's a 25% race, 4 times tire wear, and a bunch of other stuff. We're starting in the back because I decided I didn't feel like qualifying. So here we go. Hopefully there's some good racing. This is, hold on. It's really loud in my ear. Alright, that's better. Don't forget to shift, please. I will be shifting, so you will hear clicks. I'm sorry if you don't want to hear clicks. There's nothing, move the mic. There's nothing I can do about it. We got Chase, I think that's, is it Cabre? Is that how you'd pronounce that name? That's what it looks like. I'm gonna hang back here a little bit because the AI in this game are not very fond of going fast at the beginning of races. Especially one like this with the tight corners and you know. You can get by him. There's Harrison Burton. I went through every other Burton name before I got to Harrison. Oh, it's so slow. Let me go. So this will be, oh my goodness, this will be a chase race this year. This is Charlotte's chase race. Oh my goodness. Woo! Who is that? Who's in the 38 this year? Gilliland? Benedetto? Somebody. They were sideways. I got 8 laps of fuel left. We don't need to pit. Let's go back to green. Here we go. Go with green. Alright. Oh, okay. Got Cabre behind us again. I'm gonna call him Cabre. Oh! Harrison Burton's already in the wall. Not even back on the start of the lap yet. We got 3 laps left in this stage. I was hoping we'd spread out a little at this point. And we could do some actual, like, racing. But instead, we'll just get up here behind Haley Deegan. And almost hit that wall. I've destroyed that wall a fair number of times while practicing. Get DJ Kennington back here. Carl Long. Who's that up there? Oh, that's Ty Majeski. I guess I could look at the top left. It tells me right there. Coming up behind a yellow car, too. That looks like, what's his face? Gilliland. The other one. Todd? No, let me go find out his name. Todd. It is Todd. David's the other one. Got it. Oh, there's the new number 10 right there. Eric Almirola. Clip Boyer. Oh, I gotta stop before I hit the other Dylan. Ty Dillon, not Austin Dillon. It's too many names. Too many families. I gotta remember all the names. Oh, this is a pile up. Trevor Baines in front of us. There goes Boyer through there. Stenhouse is up there. I'm getting hit by some Di Benedetto who's not in the 38. I don't know who drives the 38 in this. Somebody. That's right, Di Benedetto is the 32 though. Get out behind him. I don't know if drafting helps. This is not the place to be too wide. Oh my goodness! That was not a smart thing to do. Oh my goodness, let's restart. I shouldn't have dove in there like that. We gotta learn how to race here at the Roval. We'll try that again. Hopefully we can get like, oh okay, well they're wrecking immediately. I shouldn't have put strict yellows on. That was the problem. We didn't even start the race yet, and we've already wrecked. This is gonna be... This is like Demolition Derby at the Roval. We still got Cabre up next to us. Haley Deegan's up there. DJ Kennington. We're gonna, once again, just back it off a little bit. Hopefully, they are not gonna wreck all over the place before the start-finish line this time. They're going slow. Oh, I'm way out here. Thank you for telling me that, spotter. If you're wondering why I drive in this view, it's because I don't trust the spotter enough to go in the cockpit view. But I could, if you guys want to see it at some other point, I can go in the cockpit. I just don't. I wish the spotters were quicker. And didn't tell me clear all around, and then I get hit. Ooh, back up behind Todd Gilliland. Michael McDowell there. And where was Michael McDowell? Oh, he's still up here. Oh, wait, did we pass him? What is going on? We passed Michael McDowell. He was the Love's car, I believe. I saw his name, and then I thought I passed him, but I didn't. There's Casey Kane in the 95 that Michael McDowell used to drive up there, a couple cars ahead of us. Brendan Gaughan right here. He's got the Beard Oil 62. I believe they're only running Daytona. Ooh, this is also the new Camaro, the ZL1. What is it? There might be a 7 in there somewhere. There's a Z in there. I know there's a Z. I think the Corvette's a ZR or something, so... Ooh, I went really fast into there. We good, though. Oop. Right up next to Kane now. Shut up! Don't tell me to go easy. We gotta win this. Who's that up in front of Kane? Oh, it's Trevor Bayne. Not using the white paint scheme this year, going to with the black paint scheme. Kind of like it better, because now there's not like... well, before there were 2 white Fords with Keselowski and Bayne, and I could never... At quick glance, I was like, who is that? Oh, it's Bayne. Oh, no, it's a Keselowski. Who is it? I can't tell. And then sometimes when the Stuart Haas peeps would run Mobile 1, then it looked like all 3 of them. It was just bad. By the way, there's Clint Boyer and Eric Almirola, Stuart Haas behind us and in front of us. Who's this, Austin Dillon? It is. And there's Paul Menard in his new paint scheme for the Wood Brothers in the 21, taking over for young Ryan Blaney. I say young, but I think we're the same age, so it doesn't really... Maybe I'm a year older than him, I don't know. One of the two. What am I done with my life? Ooh! Got in there a little sideways, but we good. 1 lap left in the stage. I've hit Austin Dillon. I am sorry, sir. We share a name. I'm sorry. Let's see if we can get up to maybe a couple more passes here before the end of the stage. Got Paul Menard, and then we got Daniel Suarez up there. He's still running the Eris orange paint scheme in that there Toyota. Oh! Almost didn't make the turn. Too much. Up behind Menard now. Looks like Alex Bowman up there. Pole sitter for the Daytona 500. Got Hendrick another pole at the Daytona. I don't know. I know Chase has got it the last 2 years. Before that, I'm not sure who got it in at their... What season was that? 15? Yeah. Jeff Gordon got it at some point. It might have been 15. Back up behind Menard. Let's try and not dive too wide into this random chicane back here that you almost don't have to slow down for, which seems slightly pointless. And there's the end of the stage. We're gonna finish 21st in the first stage. No points for us, but we'd rather have the win. This is in fact a chase race. Everybody is pitting, so I guess I will pit as well, because peer pressure. Alright, still in 21st. We got Ricky Stenhouse up there. I didn't read any other names than that before it started going. Ooh. Oh, Austin Dillon slammed me. Stenhouse is gone. Dillon's gone. And there's the caution. Dylan got a little happy, bounced off the side of us. Stenhouse got into the wall, and then everybody just went everywhere. I don't need to pit, please. Don't give up your track position. Still got Paul Menard up here, Alex Bowman, Kyle Larson's up here, Eric Jones in the 20 this year, not the 77. Oh! Got Stenhouse going crazy. Oh! Suarez is going slow. Already? That's the end of the stage 2, dang it! We haven't done any racing. Let's see who... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, let's see who got points, but we're not going to. Nobody's pitting now, so we'll probably have to make a green flag pit stop in the last stage, hopefully. This is just... We can't even start the thing.
Check your belts. We're going to the green.
Oh, let me check my belts real quick. Oh! I was checking my belts. I wasn't ready. Oh, man. Almirola is going for it. Oh! Slow down. Outside of Larson and Bowman. That looks like Logano right in front of us. Next to somebody that I didn't get a good look at. Oh, that's Jones. Let's see who that is. And then Kurt Busch, last year's Daytona 500 winner. Bubba Wallace is up there as well. Driving the 43 for Richard Petty Motorsports this year. He's in the wall. Ooh, ooh. The frame rate got a little woo there. Got Ryan Newman up here. William Byron, Brad Keselowski. Denny Hamlin, I think that is. I'm in the grass, and now I'm hitting Kevin Harvick, who I may not have mentioned, but he's right next to me. There's Newman in the cat car. Oh, we almost hit the wall. So close. Now we got Oh, can we get around Newman before the chicane? Go, 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 go. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, it's not going to happen. Oh, I'm just going to back out of it. I don't want to do that again. Woo. Now it looks like we're actually on Charlotte. Then you turn this corner, it's like, oh! Got to turn extra left. Coming out of there. Shouldn't have shifted down there. Oh, Newman, you slowed down a lot earlier than I thought you were.
All clear, all clear.
Logano running a very similar paint scheme to last year, probably more or less exactly the same. There's Byron. Got the flames back on the 24. Oh. Oh, there's Jimmy Johnson with the black paint scheme this year for Lowe's and the new Camaro. Oh, I'm getting squished by Hendrick cars. Holding it. Ooh! Almost hit Johnson. Here's Brad Keselowski running the Brad K scheme, not the discount tire scheme for whatever reason. He didn't want to show off the new stuff. Sorry. Sorry, Brad. Bumped him. Alright, we're up to 8th. Not too bad. I don't know if I mentioned, but the AI on 105 difficulty, which doesn't mean much, but, you know. Nope, you can't shift up after 4th gear at the ding dong. This is a NASCAR, please. Feather the throttle a touch through NASCAR 3 and 4, which we're doing NASCARs, but there's road parts too. I don't know. Oval 3 and 4. Oh, Brad, please. Denny. Had to snake our way through there. There was braking. Forget that the comms AI break a touch earlier than I do. Looks like Blaney's up here having a good old time. Same with Jamie McMurray, the Cessna paint scheme. Pass Hamlin there. Downshift. Oh, please. These turns are so slow. It hurts how slow they are. But it means hopefully a lot of passing, right? Oh, I'm back on the grass. Right on next to McMurray. I wonder wonder who's leading this race. Oh, don't hit Blaney, please. Ryan Blaney in the 12, the third car for Penske this year. Coming over from the Wood Brothers satellite team. Not the Wood Brothers satellite team, but the satellite team of the Wood Brothers. I use my words in a correct order there. Because I can't speak commas. I let off just a touch going in there. Didn't really have to do that, but I got a good exit out of the chicane, but I don't think I'll pass Blaney before this here chicane. I think there's a little bit... Oh, maybe we will. A little bit more room to go side by side into there. Got now Chase Elliott and Kyle Busch up here. Still don't know who's in the lead. Who have we not passed yet? I'm trying to think. I think we passed Larson. Did we? We passed all the Stewart-Haas cars. Alright, I need to focus on driving and not thinking. Passed all the Penske cars. Got Wood Brothers. The RCR cars. We passed Bubba. Slow down, please. Did we pass Buescher? On teammate? There's no way Buescher's out front, right? You can't. We're getting hints. I couldn't tell. Is that a blue car? What color was that car? Oh, it's got red in it. Who was that? Oh, you know who that is. I know who that is now. Is that reigning champ, Mr. Martin Truex Jr.? Is that who that was? I do not believe we've passed him yet. Can't shift up past 4th gear again. Stop trying. Get off the gas just a touch so we can get to the bottom here. Get in the groove. Right behind Chase Elliott still. Kyle Busch up there. And I believe it's Martin Truex Jr. is the leader here. Once again, proving that he can win on every single track, no matter what. Like he did last year. Oh, the wall! Get right up behind Chase here. Running his daddy's number 9 this year. Hit the wall just a touch. That's okay. We'll touch the grass too, just for good measure. And by the way, that is in fact Martin Truex Jr. in the lead. Because why not? Got 2 Toyotas out front, 2 Chevys right behind them, and then a Ford and Ryan Blaney rounding out the top 5. Five? There's no L in that word. Speaking of racing, it's hard. Oh, don't spin it. Don't spin it, please. Well, once we got up here, the AI have been a little bit quicker. They've also not been just bashing each other off the track left and right. Do we need to make we got 3 laps of fuel left. How many laps of the race do we have left, though, is the question. I don't know if we'll need to make a pit stop. I hope we do. Hope to shake things up just a touch here. If not, then this was, oh, right behind Kyle Busch. Touched him a touch. Yeah, we got 14 laps left. We're definitely going to have to make a pit stop. Don't hit that wall, please. I'm a little wide, trying to get around Busch. Not going to do it. Come on, come on, come on. I forget where did Charlotte end up in the chase schedule? It's in the 2nd round. I know it's been just thrown around from last year because they got, I think Richmond's in there now. Because Indy's going to be the last regular season race. And then you got, I think Vegas is in there for a chase race. Chicagoland is bumped to like June or something like that. I think Richmond is moved into the playoffs. Alright. We're going to come in for some gasoline. Sunoco race fuel. Here. 4 tires, why not? So am I. What's the 45? Okay. Oh, I went way too fast. Idiot. I didn't expect to, I didn't expect to accelerate. I didn't expect to speak either, apparently. I didn't expect to... I can't say accelerate. I did not expect to accelerate like that. I went from like 40 to 50 in half a second. I can speak. We're going to get a penalty. So we're going to have to race our way back up through 17.8 seconds. Velveeta's also on this car. Looks like Hellman's. Got some Dale Jr. sponsors there. Eating that mayonnaise and banana sandwich. Is that what it was? I think that's what it was. Oh, maybe we didn't get a penalty. Oh, I guess maybe I was at 50, so I got the like 5 miles over thing. And Truex apparently had the worst stop in the world. And there's a caution. Good job, game. Just when we thought it was going to get interesting and pit stops were going to happen, we were going to have to deal with people coming out of the pits. No! We got them NASCAR debris cautions coming out. Somebody sneezed in their car, so we got to go wipe off the windshield. Alright, where are we going? Oh my goodness, what kind of start was that? I was way off the track. Elliott just destroyed me. Got the Toyotas behind us. Clint Boyer up into 5th. Nope, Jimmy Johnson. Never mind. Got a couple Hendricks up here. Chevy and Toyota up front. Alright, we're back out in the lead. Maybe we can lap somebody. I think we should... Maybe we can lap somebody. Let's try and lap somebody. This is a long course, and there's a lot of slow bits here, so maybe if we get out to some speed and people get bottled up behind us, we can get some lapping going on here. Because I don't think they're going to run us down. This is one of the... Oh, we've hit the tire barrier and spun the car out. That was just for show. Now in 2nd, and we got caution. Dang it. And I got damage. Screw it, let's come in. I want to race through the field. We're back to 39th. Ty Dillon apparently crashed out. He's 7 laps down. I don't know how many laps we got left, but let's see how far up to the field we can get. But on the note I was trying to make there, one of the things that I would enjoy seeing in the next NASCAR game is just harder something. Because this game can get too easy very quickly. Very quickly. We're gonna just shoot by all of these cars. Oh, super dive bomb. Get into our teammate Busher there a little bit. That's okay. It's all in the name of helping. Helping out a teammate. If he gets up here, we'll do a little shake and bake. This ain't Talladega, but you know. Got who's this? DJ Kennington, right up on next to us there. Oh, Suarez, you gotta be going, dude. This is a race. Why are you going 20 miles an hour? Oh, there's Bubba on next to us there. Oops, I've probably blown up the engine, over revving it going through there. Good job. This is why I spun out for no reason. It was just for flair, but NASCAR didn't appreciate it, so we had a caution. Come down here, across the nose of Bubba. Get in the draft to Hailie Deegan. Hopefully she doesn't do anything weird with the brakes. Going in here, she kind of did. She slowed down too much. We're fine, except Bubba was not ready for it either. Got a little stacked up. Go in there, dive bomb on Hailie Deegan. What do we got left? 6 laps left. We can get up to the front. Oh, unless I don't break enough. There's Eric Almirola again. Eric Jones. Those are spelled differently. Eric Almirola and Eric Jones. Got behind Harvick here. Got a new paint scheme. More white, I think, on that car than it was last time. Beard oil, Brendan gone again. Menard.
All clear, all clear.
The Menard car and the Blaney car look very similar, which I kind of don't like.
Left, left.
Unless, I don't know how many races Menards is sponsoring each. Hopefully they, like, trade off. If Menards is sponsoring one, they don't sponsor both. But, you know. Because that just gets confusing, because it's the same numbers, just flipped. And I believe that's both red numbers on a yellow car, so... You know, but I think Menard is doing the Motorcraft paint scheme at some point this year. And Blaney has a Duracell one, but I think it's still yellow, so... Almost died going through the chicane that time. Ooh! Almost took out Menard. Down to second gear. Right up behind Hamlin.
Stay right. Still a car out there. Clear left, clear left.
Get in here underneath him. I keep stopping talking because I'm trying to concentrate. Larson's going a little slidey up here. Getting that dirt racing going. Up next to Ryan Newman. Didn't want to downshift there, but I did anyway for some reason or another. Ooh, right up next to Larson. Bunch of Camaros here with Trevor Bain and Greg Kozlowski and Fords up ahead of us. And somebody else, maybe Bowman? No, that's not Bowman. That's that other guy. You know, that other guy that my brain won't think of right now.
Stay right. Still a car.
Wow, I got a lot of grass on that one. Ooh, spin it again. Too much turning. We're losing it. Don't lose it. Are my tires going? Oh my goodness, we got engine damage, we got radiator damage, we got all kinds of damage. We maybe can't shift again. Ooh, I don't know if we're gonna do fare well at the end of this race. I didn't know we had so much damage. Oh, somebody's coming to the pits. Who's that? Jamie McMurray. That's the person I couldn't think of. We might still be able to do it with some damage, though.
Clear, clear.
We're up to 11th. Did those guys not pit on that caution? Everybody else did? Seems like a long way to go if they didn't pit. I don't need to pit again, do I? How much fuel did I have left? 5 laps. I think we're definitely under 5 laps.
Clear, clear.
We can still win it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we got Blaney and Kozlowski and Logano. All nose to tail up here. Oh, Kozlowski, please. Go faster, go faster, go faster. That, running the curb there cannot be the best way through that corner. That's where all the rubber is. I was looking at it during practice. That's where all the rubber is right on that curb. But there's no way that's the fastest way through that corner. You got to be able to apex it some other way. Like swing out wide coming in and swing out wide going out and just touch the apex a little bit. That cannot be the fastest way. I refuse to believe it. Back through the 900-mile-an-hour chicane. Kozlowski's looking under Blaney. Going into the chicane. They're side by side. Oh my goodness. They're going to slow down a lot. Oh, Kozlowski's not going to hit the wall. I'm going to hit Blaney, though, just for good measure. 3 to go. Oh my goodness. I did not brake at all. Idiot. There was no braking whatsoever on my part. So let's just get past Bain again here. Ooh, that was a good line through those corners. I like that. That was pretty quick. Get back up behind Blaney. We're going to have 2 laps to take out all 10 of these guys. I don't think it's going to happen because I see 4 of them and then the rest of them are gone. Ooh, Casey Kane's up here, though. Oh, see, I'm telling you, that's not the fastest way through that corner. There's no way. There's got to be some other way to go around that corner that's faster. Oh, Kozlowski, please! Trying to take me out. Why does the age verification thing not transfer over to this? Do I have to re-verify my age so I can have the Miller Lite paint scheme instead of the Brad K paint scheme? Oh my. We got a lot of speed coming through the chicane, but not enough to get around Kozlowski because I had to lift off before I went flying up into the wall. A bunch more people into the pits. We're gonna go up to... Oh, maybe we're lapping them? No, I think we passed one of them. So we're up to 7th. I'm gonna hit the wall. Behind Kane here, we got Logano on the inside of us. Inside meaning towards the left, because that's how NASCAR works. Inside is towards the left.
Another car out there.
Thank you.
All clear.
We got Kurt Busch is 6 seconds ahead of Kane, so I think we might be able to get 6, but past that, we're gonna have to really push our broken engine to get
Clear all around.
Kurt Busch. And Jimmy Johnson's up there. I assume Chase Elliott's still up there, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., and maybe Boyer was up there? I can't tell. Kyle Busch is definitely there. I couldn't tell. They were going so fast the other way. Why is this not a night race? Could they just not light the inside of the track? What is seems like this would be a good night race. And maybe except for the fact that it's going to be in like October or something, but I think in Carolina, it's North Carolina, it's still pretty warm in October or September, whenever this is. I would think. I can't vouch for that. I did it again. And the caution's out. So we're going to have a green-white checker, I guess. Everybody's pitting. We're going to fix our engine up here. Probably drop way back, yeah. So NASCAR overtime. Green-white checker. Here we go. We're going to try and get as many... Checking the belts. Here we go. Ooh. There's Harrison Burton. Eric Jones. People are bouncing off each other left and right. I'm not shifting. We're going to just... destroy Di Benedetto, and that may have been a caution. Yeah, we're gonna have to try again. Sorry, that was me. That was all me, guys. We'll try again. Attempt 2. Is there an overtime line on this track? Is it on the backstretch? Where is it? I don't even know where it would be. Because the backstretch is definitely not halfway through the lap. Halfway through the lap's probably somewhere over there by the re-entry to the oval. I would think. I don't know, I'm excited for this race, see what happens. Even though this is not the format they'll be doing it in, it would be different. I think they took out, like, hold on. Wait for it. We're not at the correct... Oh, see, here's the thing I'm talking about. Menard and Blaney. Can you tell the difference between these cars if you looked at them quick? It's the exact same car. I didn't downshift because I was looking at them. This is the loop I think they cut out. Look at that! There's no way to tell the difference between those. It's like F1. It's the same car twice.
Still a car out there.
Past Kyle Busch. Busch has fallen from the top 5 quite heavily. We have an actual working engine now, so that's always good. We're just going to spin out getting onto the oval a little bit. We're going to have to get as many people as we can on this last lap. The green came out. White flag comes out, and the next flag ends the race. Nobody do any weird things with your brakes, please. Ooh. Side draft him. Nope, I got a little loose. Or tight, or whichever one that was. It was loose.
All clear, driver.
Ooh, sorry, Newman. That's going to end the race. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get 13th. Well, I guess there is an overtime line. I have no idea where it is. Let's see if we can, let's look it up real quick. So, we finished 13th at the Roval. Not too bad. I feel like our dead engine and the fact that there were about 6 million, crashes and whatnot sort of hampered our runs there, but you know, It's all right. We got 13th. It was pretty fun. We got 105 speed rating. I don't know that I've ever done a race on here that I did not get 105 speed rating on, which is part of the reason that this game's a little too easy. But that's all good. I'm trying to. Oh my goodness, I can't spell. Yes, changes to the Roval. Oh, this article's put out my birthday. Sweet. So thank y'all for watching. We got the new Camaro out there, the Z whatever. Oh yeah, this is definitely different. So that second little loop-de-loop thing, like you go around and where I don't even know how to explain. The corner that I kept complaining about, that there was no way that was the fastest line through there, that thing's gone. We're done with that. So it's gonna be faster, but you know, I don't see, where is the overtime line? I just hit the mic with my ear. It's not listed on here. Anywhere. No, but in this new format, the overtime line is probably on the back straightaway. Or, like, just coming out of turn 2. If I had to guess. But anyway, you don't want to hear about me just complaining about overtime lines and whatnot. You want to go. So, thank y'all for watching. This has been the Roval. I ran the first race, and Eric Almirola. No, he's fine. AJ Allmendinger died going into the chicane, the extremely high-speed chicane. When I tried to go too wide into it with somebody. It might have been Haley Deegan or somebody. Then we restarted. We finished 13th. Not too bad. We had the fastest lap at a 1:27.615. Finished 13th. We're going to finish the event and confirm.